Hello once again, guys and gals. How y'all doing on this Sunday, game day for the Dallas Cowboys? I'd like to thank you all for watching, commenting, and most of all, subscribing to Cowboy Star. Let me get you caught up on a few things that are going on with the Cowboys personnel-wise. We have a couple of three main players that are likely out for this game. Quentin Bohanna, who was injured in the last game, is likely out because the Cowboys have called up Carlos Watkins from the practice squad, which kind of indicates that to me that Quentin Bohanna probably won't be available for the game. And as you might have heard, Jake McQuaid, our long snapper, is out for the season. He was injured in the last game as well. And the Cowboys brought in a few free agent long snappers and settled on one Matt Overton, who is a free agent long snapper. He's played with a couple of teams in the league. Most recently, I believe it was the New England Patriots. So our new long snapper now is Matt Overton. Tony Pollard was ill with an illness, but and we were afraid that he may not play in the game, but the word is that he will be there and he will play. And also the final injured player is Jason Peters, who we just picked up recently, left guard and left tackle. He has a chest injury and he's likely going to be out for several weeks. We don't know how long, but probably around a month. So the injury bug is starting to bite a little bit on the Cowboys, but we do have good depth in most areas, so that should help the situation. And it's a good thing that Connor McGovern is back from his injury that he sustained a few weeks back. And we also have Matt Farniak that can fill in at left guard if need be. So it'll be Connor McGovern will be back at left guard, and we have Matt Farniak as his backup. And the word is Sean McVay, the coach of the Rams, is kind of fearing our defense a bit with Michael Parsons and company. So he has opted to change his game plan for the game that he initially installed. And so I guess he's going to be throwing a few new wrinkles in there, so we'll have to be ready for that. In other news, C.D. Lamb did not practice most of the week, and they say that it's less of a injury, more of a too many miles on his body right now as we speak. So they're just trying to rest him a little bit, and he had an interview and said that he is going to be good to go for this game. Of course, Dak is still out and for this game, and the plan is for him to return in a week versus the Eagles. He says he's in good spirits and still is waiting on the swelling to subside so that he can grip the ball. That's the main issue with this finger injury. So he's got to get the strength built up in that finger so he can zip the ball better. And McCarthy says that we have, we have to just steady the course, and we have to just let it heal, and we have to let everybody just step up that, like Cooper Rush has been doing, and get in there and just do their job, and everything will be okay. Mike McCarthy was asked at the press conference, we are an underdog by 5 points in the game, and he was shocked to hear that, and he said that we're no one's underdog. So Mike McCarthy didn't take too kindly to that, finding out that we were the underdog in this game. But the Cowboys have a real shot right now to win this game. It remains to be seen which team's going to show up. There's a lot of factors and keys to the game that will predict who will win this game. If the Cowboys can be mistake-free and not turn the ball over, if we can run the ball decent, if we can stop them from running the ball, and if we can put pressure on the quarterback, Matthew Stafford, we should be able to pull this game out. The offensive line of the Los Angeles Rams is beaten up. I mean, they are putting third and fourth stringers in there. So that should be their Achilles heel. If we can attack those weaknesses and Micah Parsons can have a game, he's due to have a couple of sacks because he hadn't had a sack in the last two games. So, you know, Micah Parsons is going to be chomping at the bit to get in there and get a couple of sacks on Matthew Stafford. We're going to have to stop the running game, folks. If we don't stop the running game, there will be no need for the Rams to pass the ball. We want to make it to where Matthew Stafford has to win this game. So hopefully our defense can rise to the occasion. We've been giving up less and less points every week, and I'm real happy with the defense so far. So let's don't have a letdown today, especially since the New York Giants defeated the Green Bay Packers in London today by a score of 27-22, which I was watching that game earlier. I was out of town and just got back home, and Green Bay was winning. And when I just saw the score, I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe that the Packers let the Giants beat them over there. But that's the way the NFL is, folks. Sometimes you win them close games, and sometimes you don't. I didn't watch the end of the game. I suppose they might have had a couple of turnovers, the Green Bay Packers, but that's unfortunate because now if the Cowboys lose this game, we're going to be in third place. And that's not good, the way I see it. So hopefully things can fall our way. The Cowboys play, this game against the Rams at 3 o'clock on Fox. So if you're a Cowboy fan, you need to be sure and watch this game. That's pretty much all that's going on right now with the Cowboys. I'm fixing to get ready to watch the game here in a little bit. Got a few things to do around the house. With that being said, if anything else breaks, you know how we do. We always get on here and report it to you guys. In that case, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend. Go Cowboys.